What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome back to another fun-filled, exciting, stupendous episode of Psycho Gamer. I am your host, Aubrey, and today we are looking at basically like a fallout of San Diego Comic-Con. Arcade1up, what happened? Nothing. That's pretty much what happened. Today we're just kind of look and question what's going on with these three cabinets, because the three main cabinets everybody's waiting for weren't announced. Everybody was expecting at least one of these particular cabinets to be unveiled, officially announced, and shown off to the world. This would have been the perfect place to actually unveil one of these cabinets or announce it officially. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe, guys. We're going to talk about NFL Blitz, Time Crisis, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 right after this. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Yes, I'm using my nice little new headset. I have it plugged into my Rodecaster Pro over here, so I can actually hear how things are sounding a little bit better. So my previous headsets, they were okay. I don't think they were quite as good as this, even though it does sound like I'm a little bit bassy here. I do have my nice new Shure SM7B microphone here, which I will post down below if you want to take a look at those if you have not gotten one yet. Same with the particular headset that I'm actually using by Rode as well. I think it's the H100. Very, very good sounding headset, by the way, and an amazing microphone. But that's not why you're here. You are here to converse with me about these three particular cabinets. Now, we all know about the Gamefly list. The Gamefly list was released or leaked months ago, and it has been 100% correct with the particular games that are coming out. Now, San Diego Comic-Con is going on right now, and there were a lot of great movie trailers that were released. Wakanda Forever, you got the new Shazam movie, Black Adam. So there's a lot of really, really great trailers that are out there right now for all of us to go and take a look at on YouTube. Go take a look at them. I think you'll be surprised with how good they are. Now, I did like Black Panther. The new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It is a very powerful trailer, so go take a look at that as well. But everybody's questioning and wondering, why wasn't NFL Blitz, Time Crisis, or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 announced officially or shown off at the San Diego Comic-Con this past week? Again, this would have been the perfect platform for them to have announced this, and it would have drawn a lot of people to what they're trying to accomplish. I think they really would have been better off showing at least Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on these particular cabinets. Now, they are just a few short months away from the list being 100% correct, but you would think that they would want to show these off because people know that they're coming. I mean, this is like Christmas coming and you knowing what your presents are going to actually be, and you're super excited and you just want to know. Just want to know. That's pretty much where we're all at right now, but we are all anxiously awaiting them to tell us what games are going to be on these cabinets. We know NFL Blitz is probably going to have 2 or 3 variations of NFL Blitz. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, obviously they're going to have your Street Fighter games on there and many other fighting games that have been available for everybody. Now, if you guys also looked at the charity event that they just recently did, there's a lot of people who got some amazing deals. I think I saw somebody posted a Street Fighter 2 Big Blue for like $150, $200. That's just insane. That's unheard of. But hey, congratulations to those of you that actually did get some really, really good, cheap, amazing cabinets, especially that particular cabinet. I'm actually kind of jealous about that. If I knew that that specifically was going to have those kind of deals, man, I probably would have actually ordered a couple games myself. But if you look behind me, I have very little room. So that's another issue I'm hoping to remedy eventually, in terms of a man cave, kind of like separate room from the house. But Time Crisis, what games do you think they could put on there? There's a number of Time Crisis games that did get released. It's a matter of which particular games the Arcade1up hardware is going to be able to utilize best without lagging, without being choppy or crashing, things like that. Now, Raspberry Pis are a little hard to get a hold of right now. I work in a big box retailer, a big box retailer, which I'm sure most of you know. And they don't have them. They have spots for them. They just don't have them in the store. So these are particular things you pretty much have to find online and cross your fingers and hope for the best to get these particular devices. So if you want to upgrade your cabinets and put, 3,500 games in them, then you need to get one of these Raspberry Pis. I think the 4 is the current one. I'm not sure when the 5 is coming out, but when they do come out with it, I'm sure they're going to be a significant upgrade in terms of your hardware capabilities. So one of the questions asked online, somebody actually asked John D, hey, where is NFL Blitz? Why wasn't it announced? And all John D could do was give a little emoji that went. So obviously they're not going to let the cat out of the bag too early, other than what has already been leaked. I'm still wondering about that. Was it a legitimate leak, or did they intentionally do it? Maybe they didn't get word they weren't supposed to put all those cabinets out there for people to actually see in terms of the list. But I'm very excited for these cabinets. Still, if you couldn't tell, I've done a couple videos, especially when it came to where's NFL Blitz, what games could we be looking at for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, are they going to actually upgrade the cabinet and maybe put some better quality fight sticks in there? Kind of like the Marvel Superheroes cabinet, which was still great, where they had that much higher quality build in terms of your buttons, your screen, just everything about that particular cabinet was so much better than everything else. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What games do you think that they're going to put on? When do you think they're actually going to announce these particular cabinets? We want to know. I know. We know that the release list was for October, November. But a lot of us are very antsy, and we don't like waiting. Come on, Santa, bring us the gifts. That's all I can really say when it comes to that. So, other than waiting for these particular games to come out, not much has been going on in my life when it comes to life in general. I'm still working the 2 crazy jobs. I have been upgrading a couple of pieces of equipment, as you can tell when it comes to these particular items. Gotta love leveling up. That's all you really can do. I'm still not making any money, which that's perfectly fine, because like I said, I'm not really doing it for that, at least right this second. I still need a lot more subscribers, a lot more views to be able to get to that particular point in my life. I am still wanting to start a website. I just don't know really the best format I want to do. It might be maybe a blog type website. Still kind of toying with the idea of trying to do a podcast. But those are other things that I'm toying with. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think you might want to see me doing some sort of a blog or a podcast? I have 1 or 2 people that are, looking to do a collaboration, which, hey, I'm up for doing. It's just a matter of time and the ability to actually do it, because I've never really done a collaboration with anybody. I do have people that I'm hoping to sit down and maybe do interviews with in terms of gaming computer builders, people that are in the computer industry that build computers, they do liquid cooling and do all those kind of things, and just talked about how we got started. So I'm hoping maybe to try something like that. So hopefully that would be something you guys would like to look at, especially when it comes to like your gaming industry. So that's going to do it for today, guys, though. I know I kind of rambled on a little bit about a couple of different things, but I appreciate you guys coming as always. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you feel I did a good job, or if you want to see more of my videos. There's a whole library of videos there. You got over 200 videos to kind of take a look at. Most of them are pertaining to Arcade1up and pinball and some video game type videos as well. On top of that, I did have a couple videos to try to help people get started with streaming. Didn't do very good, but I didn't have too many people following me at that time. So that's okay. So again, I appreciate you guys coming out. And until next time, guys, game on.